My name is Jen. If you're new here, I'm on the road to recovery and healing from a horrible relationship with food, binge eating, food addiction, all that terrible stuff. I share my story in hopes of helping other people and being the person that I was looking for when I was at my lowest point. So as I'm on this healing journey, I'm obviously noticing a lot of positive changes and a lot of things that I look at as wins. And one of those things I've mentioned before, whenever I was traveling somewhere or I had people visiting me, I couldn't wait for them to leave or for me to get home so that I could eat the way that I want again. And at time, the way that I wanted was like eating the worst foods possible, binging tons of food, ordering whatever. It didn't matter. I just was not doing that in front of other people. That has actually completely switched now. Now, when I come back from being away or people leave from staying with me, I'm actually looking forward to getting back to my normal eating routine. My sister was just visiting me for a week and we actually had a really nice week. It was amazing. And something that we do together is eat. She's been gluten-free since 2005. So when we find these gluten-free alternatives that are actually really good, we get so excited about them and we want to try them. Also, we just like to eat. Who doesn't like to eat? The difference is my relationship with food has changed so much that it's not so much of a problem. But when you're doing it every single day, obviously it can be a lot. But this was the biggest one of them all. So we weren't eating horribly by any means, but we were definitely eating a lot more than I would want to be eating while I'm in the process of losing weight. The food itself isn't that bad. It's just I can't have that if I need my body to release weight. It's just not gonna work. I can't do heavy starches and carbs. But what I was so thrilled about is I actually weighed myself and I didn't gain any weight. I actually lost a pound, but we don't really count 1 pound because our weight fluctuates like 5 to 7 pounds every single day. And that taught me so much. What it showed me is that when I get to the weight that I want to be at, again, I don't have a goal weight. I really don't care what I weigh. I just want to like what I look like and fit in the clothes that I want to wear. But when I get to that point, I have the freedom to eat the foods that I have been avoiding for so long. And that was always the thing that stopped me from wanting to cure my binge eating because I thought I wouldn't be able to live a life where I can eat the foods that I actually enjoy. I thought that I'd have to be restricted forever because I would just fall back into that binge if I even touched a starch or a carb. Again, my brain wasn't working properly. Clearly, it was leading me on the road to binging so much, but that's what I thought. So what this last week taught me of eating pretty freely, not unrestricted. I'm still avoiding gluten. I don't eat corn. I don't eat potatoes, but still eating starches and carbs and good food, good gluten-free alternatives, and I didn't gain any weight. That's what makes me so excited for the future. So obviously I need to continue to lock in so I can lose the weight. I could probably lose another 60, maybe even 70 pounds. I'm still over 200, so do the math. But again, weight on everybody's body is very different. So I really, like I said, don't care how much I weigh. I just need to get to a place where I feel great. But anyways, the point is it almost feels like there's a light at the end of this tunnel. I can still enjoy certain foods. I can still have fun. I can still not worry so much about my weight. I just have to get there.